The Ontario Federation of Anglers and Hunters proudly presents Angler and Hunter Television. Brought to you by Canadian Tire, Burris Optics, Mercury Marine and Lund Boats, Yamaha ATVs, Browning Ammunition, Browning Firearms, Suffix Fishing Line, Rapala, Camillus Knives and Cuda Tools, and Yukon Gear.
Over the past few seasons, we've been privileged to be able to shoot some great episodes in Eastern Ontario with the help of a guide. His name, Sebastian Kowalchuk, or SeaBass.
I fish all over, and I try to mix up the species just when the hottest bite windows are.
SeaBass brings us gar fishing, and in 10 minutes, my kid's got one on.
I look for the hottest bite windows, and then I relate it to the species I fish for.
Double header! His company is called Cottage Fishing Adventures, and he's a true multi-species guide.
Got a round of applause from the back of the boat. Thank you, thank you.
From panfish to gar, he has his finger on the pulse of where the hot bite is. And today, he has us returning to the Ottawa River, where we'll be targeting some aggressive shallow water muskie. We're going to go out actually this evening for a quick scouting and just get a feel for the place, but we've got some new baits from Rapala we're going to be trying. And if the bite's shallow, we're going to get onto them hopefully and get some action. If not, tomorrow's a new day, right?
Yeah.
Well, we've had unstable weather. It's been stormy, windy, cloudy. It's really hot. The water's still kind of cold, so with everybody, the COVID pandemic, everybody's vaccinated, so we can get out on the water again and have some fun. Musky Holika, you ready?
Yeah.
What song are you going to play out there? Turn around?
I don't know.
Who ironed your shirt?
Nobody.
Yeah. Musky Breath?
No.
No? What's your song? Turn around. I want to see the songs. For Whom the Bars Troll?
Yes.
Yeah, see, that's going to be in honor of my good buddy, Rob Cadeau. We lost him this year to cancer. He was a true musky-holic. And, if you get a fish over 40 inches, we'll pay tribute to Rob, all right? And if you get one over 50, SeaBass will be the guide of the century. What song? What am I playing here? What's this song?
Release them all.
Backlash.
Yeah, I'll probably get a dozen or so backlashes. All right, let's do it. God, I love the sound of that motor. The Ottawa River is a very popular destination for muskie hunters. Hundreds of miles of shoreline with feeder creeks, weedy back bays, and deep trenches make it ideal for big muskie to thrive.
What's great about the Ottawa River, multi-species, you get to do a lot of different species throughout the day. Oh yeah, there.
Yep, fish on.
Yay.
You were right. You saw the fin. Esox. Lucius. Esox lupus. Hey, watch my lures, eh?
Yeah.
Want the net?
No.
Need the pliers?
Okay. No.
What? He's got it.
Oh yeah, that's
There's the first Esox of the show.
There you go.
You got him on the Otis?
Yep.
The Pedo. Well, you switched to the Thumper.
Yeah.
August, pass him some pliers there.
Thank you. Not what we're looking for, but still.
It's all right. It's action.
Yep. Might be a sign of things to come.
No, it's a pike. You know what pike look like.
I can't see it.
That's a nice pike.
I just see it.
There you go. He was hungry.
He ate that thing.
Yeah. There you go, bud.
Nice one.
Perfect. Now we need something 10 times bigger.
This portion of Angler and Hunter Television brought to you by Yamaha ATVs.
Wakey, wakey. Okay, let's do this.
Watch them. All them ducks are going to get eaten by a school of muskies. Wham! Boop! Boop! Pow! Pop! Hey? Yep.
Nope, that's small.
Look at you. Look at you go. August, look at this one. Not a bad way to start the day, SeaBass. Hey? We got out here last night and warmed up.
Yeah.
Got tuned up. You beat up a couple of nice pike. I caught nothing.
That's musky fishing.
Yes. I spilled a bit of a Wendy's burger down my shirt, so had to do a wardrobe change.
There you go, bud.
Hey! Well, one thing's for sure. I've gone through 5 different baits,
Yeah.
and you just keep throwing the same baits and getting fish.
Yeah, and I'm getting used to it now, how to work the bait too. That helps.
Once you figure it out, let me know how you're doing it, and then I'll start doing it.
Okay, perfect.
SeaBass has a summertime pattern where big aggressive muskie can be caught in less than 5 feet of water. Perfect.
Oh! Oh! How's a nice fish? Get him, Mike.
Oh, he had it in his mouth!
That's an aggressive
The
fish.
second time I saw him turn,
Oh, that's a muskie.
he had it in his mouth. He bit my tail off. He stole my tail.
That was a muskie.
Yeah. Topwaters, swim baits, and bucktails will be the go-to lures for this trip. This is what catches them. Hear that? That's the dinner bell. And I'm even hoping August gets a crack at landing her first muskie. He bit it. Set the hook, set the hook.
It's a pike.
Don't get so
I know, so
excited.
enthusiastic.
It's a pike. He bit it right beside the boat. Want me to grab him? Okay, hang on. Let me give this here. Okay. I'll get him, coach.
Look at, you got him? This is a toothy bugger.
I thought it was a bigger fish. Oh,
Beautiful release.
who needs pliers, right?
Yeah.
There's something about the anticipation when casting for these brutes. And whether it's your first or 300th cast, it's like at any minute, all hell is gonna break loose. Got him!
Right on. Yes.
And sometimes, it's a false alarm. Oh, it's just a little muskie. Oh, it's a bass, big smallmouth.
Oh.
Whoa, it's a tank. Woo! And then there's other times where you get a bonus giant bass or walleye that bites off more than it can handle. Oh, he's off. You got the net yet?
Yeah.
You okay back there, partner?
Jesus.
He's exhausted. He's gonna faint. It's because I said it's a bass.
Oh. That all that energy, done.
It was a big bass.
Yeah.
That was a 5-pounder. Almost got the muskie done.
Wow. When you said, yeah, it's a muskie.
Well,
I'm
it was
like,
brown and
Yeah.
it didn't have green dots on it, you know. What's
What?
he doing in here? See, the bass are sunning themselves.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a first for me.
This portion of Angler and Hunter Television brought to you by Minn Kota and Humminbird.
Come on.
Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yes. Oh. No. I just finished saying, you know, we're losing our composure.
Yeah.
We need a fish.
Something
Wham.
to get that adrenaline going. Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
August, it's a pike.
Yeah. That's great. Super. I love the
How many of those have you
enthusiasm.
caught this week already? 3, 4, 5 dozen?
Yeah. Oh. He hit it good.
Yeah.
You know, it almost felt like a muskie.
I saw the swirl at first, and I was like, there it is.
That just happened.
We got ourselves a show. Whew. We came out here thinking, we'll put 5 or 6 muskies in the boat and have like this epic show.
Yeah. It's always like that.
I've always had that dream.
And that's what dreams are for.
Yeah, I've been doing this. This is my 10th year doing the show, brother.
Yeah.
And I don't think we put more than 2, 3 muskies. I don't even know. There's a reason muskie are called the fish of 10,000 casts.
You've been in the game a while, so you know how it works.
Hours and even days can go by, where even the most avid angler doesn't see or contact a muskie, regardless of how good things look. Any minute now. How many casts you at?
I can't even, I lost count.
I'm at 9,000 something.
I'll tell you, my elbow says about 10,000.
We came out here with the grandest expectations. Hey?
Yeah.
I got rods rigged up for August. She's 11, and we were hoping to catch her first muskie, but now I'm just hoping to catch a muskie.
It's part of muskie fishing. It's the grind.
We kind of know each other and we can joke, but I mean, as a guy who guides and takes people fishing for muskie, you must get a lot of discouraged anglers.
Yeah, you just try to stay positive, and well, after a while, you don't see one even.
Are we doing it right, you think?
Yeah, you start second guessing yourself, but just believe in your spots, believe in what you're doing. Try to keep people's humor up at least.
Do these muskie baits work?
Last time I heard it, they just sure do.
Yeah, like we came out, and trust me, over the past, we've been here almost 2 days. Like this is our second full day. And from the Otis to the Petos to bucktails, topwater.
We tried it all.
We've tried everything, right?
Yeah.
Swim baits, topwater baits.
The way I look at it is, if we put in this much time, the fish god's got to give us
Do you think
something.
right now when we're talking, if this is the cast, we would have caught a muskie?
It could have been. That's how you got to look at it. Every cast is a fish of a lifetime.
I'm about ready to die here. My shoulders are sore, my back's sore. But I mean, I know from personal experience, if you catch a muskie, everything goes away.
That's right. all that hard work, all that pain's gone.
Yeah, and my daughter's lost interest in muskie entirely and turned into a turkey.
Yeah.
You okay back there? Show us that turkey shape. Lean back, turkey. You got to put those little socks on your ankles so your bones don't get burnt.
Muskie fishing has taken another victim. Oh yeah.
But we're running low on time. I just want you to know that.
Not a problem.
We got to
hey,
go
no
home.
pressure, right?
We got to go home soon, eh?
Yeah, no pressure though, Mike.
But don't, if this show never makes it to air, don't feel bad.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I got that in the back of my head.
We're sticking at it.
Yeah, you got to keep going. Next cast could be the big one.
The Fishing Edge is brought to you by Minn Kota and Humminbird.
To get the edge over the muskie, we use the Lund 1875 Pro V Bass and Mercury 200 Pro XS 4-stroke. We scan the Humminbird Helix 10s to find creek channels and weed beds. Then slowly work the edges with the Minn Kota Ultrex. And when we contacted fish, drop the talons to hold in place. We threw Rapala's X-Rap Peto and Otis swim baits and Blue Fox's No. 6 musky bucktails on 8-foot Omen Black heavy action rods, and used 13 Fishing Concept A3 reels spooled with Suffolk's 65-pound braid and Suffolk's 25-pound advanced mono. And of course, we safely landed and released our fish using a Lucky Strike net and Cuda tools. Oh yes! No! No! Don't let him steal your tail!
Wow.
Musky fishing isn't for the faint of heart, and definitely can be a challenge. But the reward of hooking one is worth all the effort that's put in.
Why couldn't you be a muskie?
Having had a couple follows and one good fish swirl on a bait, SeaBass was dialed into a specific bait. It's musky o'clock, and we ran back and forth to it several times, hoping to connect. There's that cabbage right there. It's a big patch, dude.
Oh, look at the big muskie.
Where is he?
Right under, he went around there.
Was he behind you or was he just cruising?
No, he was coming after my bait. He's right here. That was massive.
Yeah, that's probably the fish that swirled on you.
Right here.
Where is he?
He went back.
He must have went under the boat.
So they're here.
Okay, let's just drift here though. 'Cause
Yeah.
He's around this boat.
That was a big muskie.
Yeah, I saw his tail.
That was a trophy fish.
He wasn't very aggressive. Where did he go?
What a beast.
Yep. Light colored, almost yellow. I saw him. How far behind you was he?
Almost got my lure.
Oh! Just as our confidence was drained and hopes fading, this is where it was. It happened. Right there! Right there! Yeah! Oh, I put on the musky buck and it worked. Something finally worked. He's strong. He's gonna jump. Woo!
That's a big muskie.
Ah, that's a nice one, dude.
Yeah.
That's your fish. Whoa! Got him!
Got him. There you go, buddy.
Woo!
Right on.
Oh, he's gonna jump out there. You can't even lift the net. That's a big muskie.
Yeah.
August, I got it. I'm gonna talon down.
What a beautiful fish right there.
Holy smokes.
Right, Mike. It was the one we were looking for. I told you it's a thick fish. And did he ever smoke it?
How is he hooked?
Oh, just by one little treble. That's a thick fish.
Give him a lift.
Yeah.
Okay, right there.
Wow.
Awesome. Just came off. Look at that. What a way to spend a trip to the Ottawa River. Woo!
That's a beast.
Holy SeaBass.
I told you, bud.
We hunted this fish and hunted this fish. He had it follow earlier in the trip. We came back to the cabbage bed. Boom! On the old blue fox musky buck. Old school. Woo! Dripping all over you, musky slime. Come on up here and get a picture, SeaBass.
Yep.
Quick.
Right there. It's Miller time.
I got 3.
Awesome.
Good.
Let's lay him down quickly, just see.
Okay, we're gonna measure.
Yeah. I predicted he was 40 or 42. Ho ho.
Right
Wow.
there. 44, 45.
45.
That's a big muskie right there, 45 incher.
Was it? Did it have a lamprey on it?
I'm gonna just
Yep.
put him in the net, let it recoup, and then we'll get a nice release of him, okay?
I knew as soon as we seen that fish, he followed me. Mike switched up lures, and he got him right away. And I knew it was a thick fish. That's a 45-inch fish. That's a beautiful muskie. No matter where you go.
Want to pull that net out of the way for me?
Yep.
No, down. You gotta come here. Drop her down. Like that, yeah. Well, he's strong. Look at this fish. August, come here. This is a cool thing you're gonna like to see. You want to hold his tail?
No.
Look at this fish. Look at that. What a beast, eh?
Look at the shoulders.
Yeah, he wants to go. Oh, there he goes. Woo!
Right on, Mike.
I heard that. Do you see this? Everyone watching? Man, we brought the tackle box, some of the newest stuff, the most modern bait you can get. And this is bent and beat up. But one thing I always do is keep on hand. It's just a number 6 blue fox musky buck, and that's perch colored. And it's a bit beat up now. It's all twisted. I'll clean it up and use it again. But like I said earlier to August, dinner bell rings. They eat this thing for some reason. Everywhere I go. What an amazing fish. All the casting, all the close calls, and all the failures. You did it again, brother. Makes catching one of these behemoths
Right there.
such a great experience.
It's Miller time.
Nothing like the smell of musky in the morning. Oh, The old lung got to work out there with the musky slime. I'm going back to back.
Do it.
Closed captioning of Angler and Hunter Television is brought to you in part by Ontario Out of Doors Magazine. Angler and Hunter Television has been brought to you by Canadian Tire, Mercury Marine and Lund Boats, Yamaha ATVs, Browning Ammunition, Browning Firearms, Suffolk's Fishing Line, Rapala, Camillus Knives and Cuda Tools, and Yukon Gear. For more information on the products used in this episode of Angler and Hunter Television, visit ahtv.com. Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Remember, conserve and protect our great outdoors.